The fall of the Sumerian Empire is a significant event in ancient Mesopotamian history. The Sumerian civilization, located in what is now southern Iraq, is often regarded as one of the world's first great civilizations, known for its advancements in writing, architecture and governance. Here's a summary of the factors that led to the decline and fall of the Sumerian Empire. Internal factors. Political fragmentation. Sumer was never a unified empire, but a collection of city-states like Ur, Uruk, Lagash and Eridu. These city-states often engaged in conflicts with one another, weakening their collective strength. For instance, the conflict between Lagash and Umma spanned several generations, with both sides engaging in periodic warfare over the control of the disputed land. Economic decline. Over time, the agricultural productivity of Sumer declined due to soil salinization, overuse of land, and a possible drop in water levels in the rivers. This led to food shortages and economic instability. Therefore, the decline in Sumerian economic and political power paved the way for the rise of other Mesopotamian cultures, such as the Akkadians, Babylonians, and later the Assyrians. Administrative challenges. Managing a complex society with extensive irrigation systems and bureaucratic requirements posed significant challenges. Corruption and inefficiency could have contributed to the decline. Tablets from the period show evidence of attempts to audit and correct discrepancies. But these efforts were not always successful. External factors. Invasions and conquests. Sumer faced repeated invasions from neighboring regions. The Akkadians, under Sargon of Akkad, conquered Sumer around 2334 BCE, creating the Akkadian Empire. One of Sargon's major victories was against Lugal-Zaggisi of Umma, who had briefly united several Sumerian city-states under his rule. Sargon captured Lugal-Zaggisi and paraded him in chains, symbolizing the fall of Sumerian resistance. Although the Sumerians eventually regained independence, they were later conquered by the Gutians and subsequently the Amorites. Rise of neighboring powers. As neighboring regions such as Akkad, Elam, and later Babylonia and Assyria grew stronger, Sumerian city-states struggled to maintain their dominance. Sargon launched a series of military campaigns to expand his territory. He conquered numerous Sumerian city-states, incorporating them into his growing empire. Key events: Akkadian Conquest. Around 2334 BCE, Sargon of Akkad conquered Sumer, establishing the Akkadian Empire and bringing the Sumerian city-states under his control. Key conquests included Kish, Uruk, Ur, Lagash and Umma. Sargon's victories not only ended the political independence of these city-states, but also established a new political and cultural order in Mesopotamia. The centralized administration and cultural integration implemented by the Akkadians had a lasting impact on the region, influencing subsequent Mesopotamian civilizations. Gutian Invasion. Around 2200 BCE, the Gutians, a people from the Zagros Mountains, invaded and caused significant destruction. They ruled parts of Sumer for several decades. Key examples include the sacking of the Akkadian capital Agade, widespread destruction in Sumerian cities, and the ensuing period of instability known as the Gutian Interregnum. Despite their initial success, the Gutians were unable to establish a stable government, and their rule was eventually ended by Sumerian leaders like Utu-Hegal of Uruk and Urnamu of Ur, who restored order and initiated a period of cultural revival in Sumer. Third Dynasty of Ur. Around 2112 to 2004 BCE, the Sumerians experienced a brief resurgence under the Third Dynasty of Ur, also known as Ur III, which is often considered the last great Sumerian dynasty.